Right then, let's see if this will actually start. Put out the choke, got some dash lights. Okay, first go I wasn't happy with, let's have another go. Okay, bit of a long crank, but it took. That was just getting all the fuel through. Choke down a bit. Okay, let's see if we can move it. Well, it does seem to currently run, and it hasn't cut out yet, because when we were trying it in London, it would cut out after about 30 seconds. This is actually running for a bit longer. This sounds quite sweet. Definitely runs. I don't think it actually has any coolant in it, so I'm not going to run it for more than a few seconds here right now. But it's good. It's working. Car must have unblocked itself by being on the back of the recovery truck. Woohoo! Anyway, I've put some coolant in it, so I can now run it for a little bit more and see if it can idle without choke. Okay, let's have a look, see if it'll start again, shall we? Oh, I caught first time. Well done. It's a bit chuggy out of the old exhaust. It's not too bad. Well, whilst I'm in the car, let's have a look around and see what actually works in here, shall we? Courtesy light works, that's good. Okay, we'll turn it off for the minute. Hazards. It's flashing on the dash at the right speed. We have one hazard light. This side isn't working. Okay, hazards on the left-hand side don't seem to work. Oh, sorry, and the right-hand side don't seem to work. Okay, interesting. But the right indicators actually work, so that's a bit weird. I shall have to investigate that. Looks like the hazard switch might be broken. Okay, see if we can push the choke in a little further. It's sounding like it's warming up. Okay, fan. Ah, it is a 2-speed fan. Woo! Needs a bit of a greasing maybe, but it seems to work. Okay, cool. What else? Horn? Yep. Lights, which is this switch here. How do you turn them on again? Oh, up. For side lights, I think. And that must be headlights. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that is illuminated. And that is illuminated too, it's very bright. And around the front, yep, we have a headlight and another headlight. That's good, they work. Do we have number plate lights? We have one number plate light, but not another one. Okay, that needs a bit of attention. Wipers, do they work? That's this spindle here. Yeah, cool, they work. And intermittent, which is downwards, are you gonna work? No? Yay! Intermittent works too. Okay, let's go for squirters. How do you do squirters? In, I think. Oh, yeah, they work. Okay. And then finally, it is the rear wiper, which is this button. I think you press it and then you squeeze it for the rear squirter. So let's have a look. Oh, a bit slow, but it's working. And the squirter. I mean, it's activating. I can hear the motor, but it's not doing anything. Okay, that's not too bad. Heated rear window, won't bother checking. And what's that one? Oh, rear fog. Rear fog works. You can just about see that's illuminated. I'm not sure if the temperature gauge is actually working. It seems to still be exactly where it was before, even though it's been running for a bit. It's not actually moving. But then it probably hasn't got very much coolant in it, to be fair. Actually, scratch that. I think we do have now some movement on that temperature gauge. So yeah, it is warming up. The choke's all the way in as well now, so it is idling quite happily. And if I blip the accelerator, it's quite responsive, but it's a little bit exhausty, so it's probably running a touch rich. Cool. Okay, I couldn't quite resist I think I might just take it out for a quick little drive just the street next door and see what it's actually like now that it seems to run. Okay, second gear, it works. It's got that Mk1 Fiesta sound, doesn't it? It's that kind of hollow exhaust. If we break down, we'll have to tow it back with the XC70. Okay, well, it drives, it runs. The brakes are absolutely terrible. Oh God, it does like to do that little kickback, doesn't it? I don't know what you'd call it. It struggles a bit. Hey, there you go. This is the first time I've ever driven a Mk1 Fiesta. It just needs the ignition system looked at and it will get a bit better. The points gap, the HT leads, the everything. Oh, it doesn't have a bouncy speedometer or anything. It's nice and steady. Oh no, it's cut out. Bugger. Okay. Is that the hamster dying? Oh, maybe we'll have to go and tow it home. Bugger. It was doing so well for a few seconds. Oh, please start, Mr. Car. I've just spent a little bit of time disconnecting this mud flap in the back, or removing it. This mud has fallen from behind it. There's a reason why I don't like mud flaps. I've also removed the silver silencer tip thing because it was naff and it sent all the exhaust gases backwards anyway. I'm just going to clean this up. I think it'll clean up so it's not black. We need to talk about stripes. So this car's been outside my house for the last 2 weeks. Every time I look at it, I hate the stripes more and more, and they gotta go. Sorry. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there for this video. So I think in the next episode, I need to start doing some serious work, which is starting on the fuel system. So I think we need to clean out the tank a little bit and refurbish the carburettor. Cooling system also needs massive amounts of attention, new radiator, I've got a new water pump, all sorts of things need to do on that. So yeah, we'll see. Not quite sure where we'll get to, but we'll make a start on some actual work in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. It does make a huge difference. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you again in the next video. Bye.